Cape Town in South Africa has been dealing with a severe drought over the last 3 years. Recently, we covered this story and talked about it in greater detail, but we do have an update that seems like it's a little bit of a positive, but overall, Cape Town is still dealing with a drought that is limiting their water supply in a serious way. Now, Cape Town has just announced that its water saving measures, which require each citizen to use less than 50 liters a day, had successfully pushed back day 0 to the 4th of June. Previously, Cape Town was predicting that they would run out of water by April 12th. So since they're conserving water and they're taking extreme measures, that day it has been pushed back. It's been postponed a little bit. Now the 50-liter limit, just to give you an idea, is just enough for a very short shower, about a minute and a half, and a 1 flush of the toilet a day when other needs, including just 1 load of the washing machine a week, are taken into account. So they can wash laundry once a week, which doesn't seem that extreme. That's kind of what I already do. But 1 minute and a half for a shower. And again, their water is limited, 50 liters a day per person.
I mean, if you're a family of 4 and you could only flush the toilet once a day?
No, don't even want to think about it.
That's a disaster.
That is a disaster. Now, this is not only having negative impacts on the livelihood of people living in Cape Town, but it's also having a negative impact on a huge source of revenue for Cape Town and for South Africa, which is tourism. So at one Cape Town hotel, visitors who insist on a bath, which takes 80 liters of water, now have to carry a large rubber duck placed in their bathtub to reception, and then they exchange that for a bath plug. So it's—
What are they, shaming them?
I mean, honestly, if I were in Cape Town as a tourist and I wanted to take a bath, I would hope that people would shame me. 80 liters of water when the people actually living there can only use 50 liters a day.
And that's just for 1 bath. Don't take a bath in Cape Town.
Yeah, come on.
But I mean, this is the insanity of our planet right now, where we're celebrating that a major city in the world is going to run out of water a little later than we expected this year.
Also, tourism, both foreign and South African, contributes $3.4 billion to the province's economy each year. So there's a lot of worry now that because of this drought in Cape Town, tourists are less likely to travel there, and it'll have a rippling effect on other parts of South Africa, because oftentimes these trips begin with Cape Town and then they move on to other parts of South Africa. Now, hotels have also installed low-flow shower heads, turned off fountains, and replaced cloth napkins with paper ones. Also, I read this story about how one airport decided to shut off the water to all of the sinks except for one of them in the bathroom, and there was a long line for people to wash their hands. So, look, I think taking these measures is important. They have to do it. But this is, just another example of extreme weather conditions that are exacerbated or created by climate change.
And the less money they have from tourism, the less money they have to fix the situation and to be able to bring more water into the city. So it creates a vicious cycle, kind of like the vicious cycles that everybody was warning about. But hey, if you're a Trump supporter, you don't live in South Africa, so I guess it didn't happen. If you like this video, bless your heart. We got a lot more where that came from. We do a full show every day, Monday through Friday. Come enjoy it ad-free by becoming a member, tytnetwork.com/join.